Hello, welcome to Weekly Pizza Aficionado. So this week we have the DiGiorno pizzeria style pepperoni pizza. That's the one. So I can't really eat it for you today because the old oven's on the fritz. So I'm just gonna be reviewing the external of the box, and who knows, maybe we'll even crack it open for a little sneak peek. So let's start with some of the advertisements on the external. So up on the left here, you see it says the crust. So let's read that. Crispy outside, soft and airy inside, drizzled with extra virgin olive oil. Now, I'm no expert on the virgin olive oil, so I don't really know what that is. I try to, put forth my best effort when reviewing pizza, but sometimes there's ingredients that fly over the old radar, or under, depending on your radar. But so I'm not sure, what that's gonna add or remove from the pizza. But the crispy outside and soft and airy inside, that's really appealing. I really like the crunch. But then, you get a nice little taste on the inside, a nice little, easy to chew, I love that. And it also says it's preservative free. So as long as you're throwing this puppy in the freezer, you're going to be A-okay. So the right side of the box says the sauce. Flavorful sauce made with vine-ripened tomatoes and herbs. Now, my grandma used to have a tomato garden, and she tended it very well, and I always found that the homemade tomatoes were the best. And I'm not quite sure how these store-bought frozen pizza tomatoes are going to taste, but I'm hoping they're going to taste pretty good, because whenever you eat a pizza, you want it to taste good, right? But we can't always get what we want. So flavorful sauce, that's good. It's always nice to taste all the ingredients in your pizza. You don't just want the cheese and the dough or the pepperoni. You want to taste that sauce too. Often it gets ignored in those brand name pizzas, but DiGiorno really does it well. So let's flip to Primo Pepperoni Pizza. I'm sorry, that's premium pepperoni. I never mentioned that before. So let's just flip this over. Okay, so here we have the baking directions. Again, I said my oven's on the fritz, so I can't really follow through on these directions right now, but we'll read through them just in case you're following along at home. So, preheat and bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep pizza frozen while preheating. So important. Put it in that freezer, folks. After that's done, remove the pizza from the... Oh, no, wait. Oh, that's before. Okay, that's before. Remove pizza from box. Don't heat the box. And freshness wrap in cardboard. The freshness wrap only keeps it fresh while it's in the box and in storage. When you put it in the oven, the freshness is going to come out, so you have to take the wrap off to let the freshness out. So place the pizza directly on center of the oven rack. You don't need to place it right in the center per se, but you can if it's off to the left, a little bit of the right. As long as it's not touching the sides, you're okay. And for best results, do not bake on a cookie sheet. Just slap it right there on the grate. That'll be fine. And bake it for 18 to 20 minutes, and voila, you got your DiGiorno pizza. So, let's see. Don't allow the pizza to thaw. So if you take it out of the freezer, don't leave it out on your porch. Cook it as soon as you take it out. And don't eat it without cooking. That's always important. You don't want to get your food poisonings that you find in all these store-bought frozen pizzas. You really want to cook those out of there. And your oven temperature, these are sort of like disclaimers. Your oven temperature may vary, so adjust baking time and oven temperature as necessary. Pizza is done when cheese is melted and edges are golden brown. Golden brown, okay? We're not looking at yellow. We're not looking at orange. We're looking at golden brown. Golden brown. Okay. And because DiGiorno bakes up fresh and hot in your oven, please use care when handling the pizza. Folks, don't go grabbing it with your hands. Use those oven mitts. That's what they're there for. And let it sit 5 minutes before enjoying, so that way that sauce doesn't melt the roof of your mouth off. So, Well, that looks about everything to do on this here DiGiorno Primo Pepperoni Pizza box. So, as I say always, don't let that cheese fall off the crust, folks. See you next time.